What's up, guys? It's your boy Tony. I'm back on another video, another tier list. I'm going to do Cartoon Network shows this time. Did the Disney Channel shows last time. Yeah, let's get into it. This is a lengthy one too. It's gonna have some of these nowadays shows which I do not fuck with because I didn't grow up with these. It's gonna be shows I grew up with, and then maybe shows I watch reruns of too. So first, we got Two Stupid Dogs. I know what the show is, but I don't think I ever watched it. I never watched. Do not to remember. I'm just gonna say that. 16 is mediocre, I guess. I fuck with that show. Because when I was a kid, I don't know, I just like looked up to like, I wanted to be a teenager and shit so bad as a kid. Pup named Scooby-Doo. This shit came on Boomerang. I didn't even watch it on Cartoon Network. It came on Boomerang. It's right there. Pretty good. I do fuck with it. It's one of my favorite Scooby-Doo shows. Adventure Time, I was older when it came out, but I was still like a kid, I guess. I guess it's okay. I ain't watched it in so long, though. It's been a grip. Don't even know what the fuck. I think I've seen it. It looks familiar, but I don't think I ever watched it. Fuck, I'm gonna put it in the what is this? No, I know what it is, so I'll do that. Amazing World Gumball Fire. Put that up there too. It's that nowadays shows. Never watched. Baby Looney Tunes. I did watch that as a kid. That was like one of the first Looney Tunes shows I seen. Oh, come on now. Of course, this is a goated ass show. I was born, well, I think it ended like 2001, so like I was alive, but of course I didn't watch it right when it came out, but I had rewatched it later. It's a good ass show. Batman Brave and the Bold, I was alive for this. It's okay. It's not my favorite. Far from my favorite Batman show. Ben 10, come on up. Goated, hella goated. Fucking love Ben 10. Like, anything superheroes, I loved it. And Ben 10 was my nigga. Was the Alien Force. That was the one right after. It's okay. It's not, of course I love the original series, but I did watch this. I think I watched that one, and then there was so many Ben 10 shows. But whatever the next one after Alien Force was the last one Ultimate Alien. That was the last one I watched. And then I didn't watch no more. Like this one, I had never watched it. And I definitely don't like them nowadays shit. Like shows, can y'all start rebooting these goated ass shows? Like, I don't care if the target audience were older now. Like, this is the shows that we watched as kids. Don't fuck them up, bro. Like, I just be bringing these shows back and it'd be horrible, bro. I was definitely way too old. I was like, high school senior when this came out. So I definitely never watched that. Camp Lazlo goated. I'm not putting it in the goat, but it's good though. Captain Planet, I know that's a 90s show. Never watched it. I know what it is though. Big Show, what is that? Never seen it. Chowder, fucking love Chowder. It's not mediocre, hell no. Clarence, I watched it. I don't know where the fuck to put it. I was too old for that show too, but I have younger siblings and they watched it, and I watched a couple of episodes. It was one of the better nowadays cartoons. No disrespect, Andre 3000. I did not really watch this show like that. I watched it, but I'm not gonna say I liked it like that. So I'm gonna say it's bad. Never watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Of course, I've seen the movies, but not that. Code Lyoko, I know it, but I didn't watch it. I'm just gonna put bad. I didn't fuck with that. This is literally my favorite Cartoon Network show. Kids Next Door. Come on, I love Kids Next Door, and I love this show because they were like what, elementary schoolers, and when the show came out, or when the show first came out, I wasn't in elementary yet, but like as the show was still going on, I was still in elementary and shit. I started being in elementary school. I was like, oh fuck, I like this. They're like kids that like fight adults and shit. And they're like not super, but like agents and shit. Like, I like this show. Like, I feel like I can relate, even though it was just a not real show. This was part of my childhood too. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Fire. Definitely an amazing show. Cow and Chicken, of course, didn't. Of course, it came out a little bit before I was born, but I still watched it as a kid. That's the thing, like, when people be like, oh, you didn't grow up with this, like, you don't know that as a kid. You don't know that some shit has came out before you was born. Like, you don't know that. Like, I used to watch some of these 90s shows, like, Cow and Chicken, Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory. Like, although they were still coming out when I was alive and a little kid, like, But they'll be like, oh, you didn't go over that. This came out before you were born. Like, you don't know that though. I feel because like I be seeing that in arguments and shit when people talk about, oh, you didn't grow up with it, but you don't know that you didn't grow up with it. I mean, you don't know that you didn't that wasn't a show that you that came out when you were born. Because if you watch it, it's a part of your childhood. Just like I always mention how I love Spider-Man, the animated series, and shit that came out in the '90s. Nigga, that came out like way before I was born. Shit, at least it ended like 3 years before I was born. Like shit came out way before I was born, and like yeah, but that's still part of my childhood because I watch hella reruns. So it's just like that. Like so, it's whatever the fuck you can say whatever the fuck you want. If you grew up with it, it doesn't matter when it came out. Like, it don't matter if it came out before you were born. If you watched it as a kid, you can say that. Yeah, these last two shows they have to be modern day. Never seen them. Don't know what the fuck that is. Dexter's Lab, goated. Fuck, I didn't even know they made a How to Train Your Dragon TV show. I didn't watch it. Duck Dodgers, I know what it is, but I never watched it because it must have. I know it came out when I was a kid, but like I don't. I just don't remember. It must have never. It must have was not on that long because I do not remember watching it. Of course, Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie. I never watched this show. No, yes, I did. I'll just say it's bad because. Oh no, that was the show that was like the spinoff of Billy and Mandy. No, I never watched that shit. I thought I did. Father's Home, Imaginary Friends, Garfield. I did watch this. It's not nothing crazy, but I did watch Generator X. I mean, it's mediocre, but I still fucked with it though. And George of the Jungle. I do know this show. Green Lantern. I did not really watch that cartoon because it was like so weird. Like as a kid, like unless you was Spider-Man or Batman, I did not fuck with you. And Spider-Man was like my favorite, but I would do like Batman second, some Hulk, X-Men, but like if I wasn't there, I didn't fuck with y'all, bro. Like I didn't even like I was so mad that I missed Justice League, bro. Like the Justice League animated series, fuck, I missed that. And that was like in the prime when I would have been a little kid playing with toys and shit too. And I just missed all of it because I don't know. It's like I may have seen like 2 episodes at most. It's just like shows like that. If it wasn't Marvel or something, I just didn't fuck with it. Or really at that time it wasn't Spider-Man. This is my second favorite Cartoon Network show, Billy and Mandy. Come on now. Give Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Who can no one can be mad at this list so far for my S tiers. Like there's a goated ass shows. Grimm, this is the show that was like before Billy and Mandy. I never watched this. I'm gonna put what is this? I never watched it. Oh, just like the He-Man reboot? Nah, I ain't watched that. I think it's not because it's not the original He-Man. Because the original He-Man Cartoon Network wasn't even around when that shit came out. That came out when my dad was a kid. And that nigga loved He-Man. So, Hi Puffy Army Yumi. It's all okay. They had a good ass Game Boy game I used to play on the Game Boy Advance. I Am Weasel. Was this even really a show? Wasn't just like a like little like in betweens between like cow and chicken and shit. I didn't think it was actually considered like an actual show, but I mean I watched it because I used to watch Cow and Chicken. Never seen this. Johnny Bravo. I did used to watch Johnny Bravo. Very goated. Very goated. Got a turbocharged bag. Some saying turbocharged backpack. Genius sisters use them like a lab. I used to watch the shit out of Johnny Bravo. I mean Johnny Test. And shit, Johnny Test came out way before I watched it. It didn't come to Cartoon Network until like '08, but it already came out. I think it came out like '05. But shit, that motherfucker was on there. I used to watch it every day before like summer camp. Love Johnny Test. Come on, Justice League goated as hell. I literally was just watching that shit on HBO Max. What in the hell? Shit, showing that I did not click on that soap thing. I didn't think I did. What I just put it? All right. Oh, that shit better than that. I love this show. This and Unlimited, goated, bro. Goated that shit. I just wish I could have. I wish I could have watched these. I wish I could have watched this when I was a kid. But nigga, crazy thing, I had like a Superman toy and a Batman toy, and my Superman toy was from this show, bro. That's crazy. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like I literally missed a beautiful ass show throughout my childhood, bro. That shit literally came out. It wasn't like Batman Beyond. That came out like '99. It came out a little before I was born. No, this Justice League came out '01, nigga. Like I was a little kid. Like I could have. That was a prime of when I was playing with toys and shit. Like just started playing with toys. What the fuck is this show? Never seen that. Justice League. No, I know this is a new show because I seen that it just came out not too long ago. Oh. Getting parched. Crypto the Super Dog. I used to watch this show on Boomerang. I did not watch. I never seen it on Cartoon Network. It's a okay show. I just didn't. I mean, it's okay. Alright. Let me sure I know, but I know I never watched them a day in my life. Never watched a day in my life. Never watched a day in my life. Looney Tunes show. I did watch that. It wasn't nothing crazy. I did watch it. Mad TV. I did used to watch that shit. That shit was a good show. No. Misadventures of Flapjack. Where did I put it? I just seen this shit. Oh, right here. It's not bad. No, it's not in the bad part. It's definitely better than bad. It's a good show. Don't know what the fuck that show is. I have whole glasses and I ain't put them on. More fucking squidding. Never seen this. Yeah, this is that new shit. The Moxie show. No, they're like an old school show. Mucha Lucha. Ooh, what you know about Mucha Lucha? I used to watch that. My gym partner is a monkey. My gym partner is a monkey. Hell yeah, that show. They had a fire computer game on cartoonnetwork.com. And Jagu. I know I watched it, but I'm still gonna put never watch. OKKL, no, that's a new show. I know. Like these new shows, like fuck cartoon. Like y'all messing up these kids' childhood, bro. They should have just as much good shows as niggas who was born when I was born in like the 90s. Like niggas, both those two generations, we had some good shows, bro. Like how you gonna do these kids nowadays like that? They don't have no good shows. What the fuck? No, I've never seen it. Is that from the Osmosis Jones? He had a TV show? Powerpuff Girls. Whew. Fucking in my childhood. I didn't care, bro. Like, cause you know when I was a kid, like it's kind of. I don't know if niggas talked about you because you like girl shows, but I fucking love Powerpuff Girls, bro. And I had female cousins, like so, and they loved this show. See, like fucking up my childhood, bro. Like, no, what is this, bro? Like, don't stop bringing back these good ass shows. This is when I was kind of going down watching Cartoon Network, whatever this show is. I know what it is, but still, regular show is a fucking amazing show, bro. Like 2010, like going into the late 2010s, they still had some decent shows like Adventure Time, Gumball, regular show. Like those are some good ass shows, bro. Like they were different breeds, bro. Like they weren't 2000 shows, but like nigga, they should you can consider them with them. You should consider them with them because like they're not like these nowadays shows. Like they're way better than whatever Cartoon Network has in the current day. Robot Boys, okay, I used to watch it, or every now and then. There's certain like I just watch so much TV, bro. Like it's like you just watch so much shit, bro. Ooh, this is gonna be a hot take, nigga. I do not like Samurai Jack like that. Back to back, got to get. It was like, got to get back, Samurai Jack. Back. I don't know. I didn't like the show like that. It was a little boring to me. The theme talk fire, but it's not ass. I don't fuck with it like that. I know some niggas like really love Samurai Jack. Mr. Incorporated, it's okay. It's not trash. But I just prefer like my Scooby-Doo shows was that I watched as a kid was What's New Scooby-Doo and fucking Pup Name and the original. I just didn't like the Incorporated is okay. The fuck is I didn't watch this shit. Secret Saturdays, I know the show, but I did not watch it. Like I couldn't tell you one time I watched it, bro. Don't know what that is. No, Sonic Boom, no, that was too modern. I didn't watch that shit. Space Ghost Coast to Coast, know what it is, never watched it. Squirrel Boy, know what it is, never watched it. Star Wars, fuck no. Like I do not that's a hot take too. I do not fuck with Star Wars. Like I'm not no disrespecting things to Star Wars fans, but it's like I don't know. It's like Star Wars is just never nothing I got into. I never got into Star Wars. I used to be like, well, that's the nerds play, but I like Dragon Ball Z and shit, so I couldn't really talk about people being nerds because I like Star Wars, but I like Dragon Ball Z. People clearly say the same thing to me, but Static Shock, another show I wish I could have watched growing up, but well, it wasn't my fault that I didn't watch this growing up because Static Shock came out in 2000. I was born in 2000, so like, of course you're gonna miss it. And I think it ended in like 2004, so like. I mean, guess I could have watched a little bit of it, but I have watched like 2 episodes of this show, but no, I didn't really watch it that more. With me, you know, it had to be more of like replay. I mean, rewatch years later, which I did, and I do like this show really a lot. Superhero Static Shock. I like this show. Um, I watched fucking that's another show too. It's pretty okay too. What's this called? Steven Universe. It's better than a lot of these modern day cartoons too. It's okay. Still didn't watch it. The fuck is that show? What is this? Fuck is this? Fuck is this? Squat Cat. I mean, SWAT Cats. I think he said this is the. I know it's an old school. It's a '90s show. I just put okay, cause I did watch it, cause it like I said I watched hella Boomerang, bro. Like I would go over to my grandparents' house and they always had cable, and they would have that shit on the Boomerang, cause you know I had basic cable when I at my house, so we didn't have all that. We just had basic cable where you could watch fucking. Basic cable was goated though, cause you could have like SpongeBob. I mean, you could watch Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel. All that shit was right there. PBS, like all this shit was basic cable. But if you wanted to watch it like Nicktoons, Teen Nick, Boomerang, like all that shit was what you had to have cable for, which I didn't have. Symbiotic Titan, never watched, but I know what it is. Never watched it in my life. Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is the only rebooted show that I actually say is alright. Because that Cartoon Network was doing the Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10, like stop fucking up my childhood. Like yeah, it's not about us, but it's like I want these niggas. I rather these kids to just see the original series that I watch. Just keep bringing that back. Like I can understand if like the show went down in ratings and like people don't mess with it no more. But Teen Titans Go, they literally brought back the original cast from the original Teen Titans. Like that'd be different if y'all rebooting it and like the same cast and shit. But it's like if y'all can get the same cast together, why not just bring back the original show? Why the fuck are y'all making yeah. I look like this for a minute. Fuck. I look retarded, bro. Fucking some got my eye. But like yeah, like why not? It's an okay show. But like yeah, like if you guys are gonna do that, if you're gonna bring back the original cast, just keep the original show going. Of course, goated literally is S tier. Fucking love this show. Like I said, anything to do with superheroes, I was into as a kid, and yeah, like I missed Justice League as a kid, but I did not miss Teen Titans. Teen Titans, love it. Teen Titans is a amazing show. Oh, I'm disrespecting some of these shows. Hold on. I disrespected the hell out of some of these shows. They're better than where they was put at. I'm disrespecting the fuck out of some of these shows. They should definitely be. Some should be in the great. Powerpuff Girls, like My Dear Partner, the Monkey, you stay there. Dexter's Laboratory, you stay over here. Camp Lazlo, yeah, you can stay there. Like that's, I mean, that's still pretty good, but Nick, I didn't even fuck with this shit. Like while I'm talking, I didn't fuck with it as much as I fuck with the original and Alien Force. Alien Force is still pretty good too. Thundercats, no, never watched this shit. I never watched the original, and then I didn't watch the reboot either. I know what that show is. Didn't watch it. Come on now. I love nigga. Like I said, like I always talk about the second half of like the second like era or third era of show. I think I did when I said the Disney Channel one. I don't think I did. I may have, but I don't know. But I'll say it again. I always say I love these. Like I love the second. You call it the second half or the third half of like the Cartoon Network shows or like these different shows, like because Cartoon Network, you could say like the first generation or the first era was like the Johnny Bravos, like the '90s show, like Johnny Bravos, Dexter's Laboratory, Cow and Chicken, fucking all the Powerpuff Girls, like all those '90s shows. And then I would say the next era was like what I watched more, like the Ben 10s, the My Dear Partner's a Monkey, the Kids Next Door, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, like shows like that. That's like the next half. And then the third half is like Chowder, Flapjack, Total Drama Island, Adventure Time, Gumball, regular show like Like I be breaking them down in the errors, and like Total Drama Island is definitely in that. Was definitely one of my favorite of like that third generation or whatever, the third era. What the fuck did I put it? I have no idea where I put this shit. While I was talking, I was right. Like I used to watch so much Total Drama Island. Yeah, it's in the great for me. Like the original series, I think the next one I fucked with, and then the next one after that I did. But after they started doing the other shit, no, I stopped watching. Like it started doing like Total Drama Island All Stars, I stopped watching that. They even did like they have like Now with Their Babies. Don't watch that. Some of these shows I don't watch. I don't know what that is. What I just said, I said they have them with their babies. I didn't even see that. No, I'm not ever gonna watch this. Totally Spies, okay. Totally Spies. Like I said, I have female cousins, so they watch this, and yeah, I'm still say no. It's not bad. It's okay. Transformers, more than meets the eye. I did used to watch this Transformers. Transformers, robots in disguise. Fuck Uncle Grandpa. I did watch it, but I'm gonna say what this is. I know what it is because like I said, I have younger siblings that were still kids when that show was out. Nope. What the fuck are you? We Bear Bears. I know what they are, but I'm still gonna say what it is. That's not even a show. Cartoon. I know what a cartoon was. What a cartoon was like. What they would do when they were like pitching, when people was like pitching cartoons, and then if it got picked up, then it became a show. Like some of the shows that we all loved from like these older shows, like they were there. They was on there. They was like on the what a cartoon. What I just said. I said I love What's the Scooby-Doo. I said that earlier, or no, What's New Scooby-Doo. I said what's a Scooby. What's a Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Gonna solve that mystery. See you, Scooby. Like, I used to watch this shit every day before school. I know that show, but I don't remember watching it. But it looks hella familiar. Young Justice, fucking goated. Young Justice was another show I didn't watch all of when it came out. Oh my gosh. Because Young Justice came out, I was like, what, 10, 11? But because it wasn't on that long. It was only on, I think it was only on for like a year or two. And I watched it, but like I didn't watch it heavily. But at least I got to watch that over Justice League because I didn't get to watch Justice League. But I did get to watching Justice. But I'm glad it's back. I've been watching it ever since it came back and shit. I watched every season. I'm gonna watch the next episode tomorrow of Outsiders. No one fuck this show. I ain't watch this shit. I never watched this show, but I know what it is. Certain shows like I know what they were, but I didn't watch. Nigga, these aren't Cartoon Network shows. They came out in the 90s, nigga. They didn't come on. They may have like replayed them on Cartoon Network, but I don't think I know they didn't air. It was like what on Fox or some shit. Like that's what the 90s people watched. But I'm not gonna act like Batman animated series isn't goated as fuck. Superman is not as goated as Batman, but it is good. But it's not as good as Batman animation. That's fucking iconic show. So guys, this is my list. You got Ben 10, Kids Next Door, Justice League Unlimited, Teen Titans, Young Justice, Batman the animated series. That's a very good S tier. Got my fucking, we got Batman Beyond, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Total Drama Island for my A tier. That's pretty good. B, Pup Name, Fidget Time, Foster's Home, Gumball, Baby Looney Tune, etc., etc. I ain't finna say all of it because of course y'all seen it. This is the list. That is my list. So I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Again, shout out to the 3 people that watch. Because I know a lot of people don't be watching. I'm trying to, build up my subs and stuff, at least on this channel. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and yeah.